why I'm videotaping this. And I guess the reason is well, you're going to be 2 months old in a week or so. And I'm 42. And you'll learn about this as you get older. I'll tell you, but just in case. My dad died, your grandfather, when I was 19. And we'll get into that later, but I just missed out on getting to know him and hear his stories and his life from his perspective. And I don't want that for you. I want you to hear from me about my life and your life and how you got here and why you're so special and just, I don't know, what life's about and what I'm about and what your family's about. I don't know, I'll tell you, when my dad died, your grandfather, I went on a quest to meet everybody that was close to him. And I wanted to get to know him. He was a very interesting, smart, successful man who accomplished a lot in his life. Again, we'll get to that. And I didn't really know him. I mean, he lived with us. He was a part of, my life growing up, but he wasn't very present. If I wanted to talk to him, I would have to kind of go to his room where he was at, ask him a question. Maybe he'd answer with something, or maybe he'd just kind of grunt it off. And I watched, after he died, I watched my friends have these relationships with their fathers when they got older, and I just have always been jealous of that, and I don't know. It's been 22 years since your grandfather died, my dad, and I still have so many questions. Anyways, but I'm 42, and I'm healthy, but, we don't know what tomorrow's going to hold. I just want you to, be able to know me. And I think, I would argue, I think it's the reason that kids that get adopted when they're babies and they find out that, their parents or somebody else. I mean, I think the drive is that it's good to, you can know yourself a little bit better if you know where you came from and your family and, what they were like. I think you figure yourself out along the way as you get older, I think, no matter what, but I also think that it just would be a lot easier, at least for me, if I would have had the opportunity to get to know him from him. Because when he died, I was 19, and he was my dad, but at 19, you're just kind of trying to figure out what 21-year-old will buy you beer, and as a guy, if that girl was willing to kiss me, scored a lot more beer than kisses. But anyways, that's kind of the point of this, and so just I want you to be able to